Happy Friday! Can you believe it? It is the last day of 2021. That year flew by. You got any noisemakers? Get them out. Let's hear them. You know what else I want to hear? Your favorite moments of 2021. Leave them in the comments. I look forward to hearing them. You know what else? It was a great 12 months. A lot happened, including the return of the recap. So what better way to cap off the end of the year than running through some of my favorite stories from the last year? Let's go. This one really left me shaking my head. A man posted a picture of a catalytic converter for sale on Facebook Marketplace. The problem here, it led to an arrest. No, the converter wasn't stolen, it's what's in the background. A bag of meth and some syringes. Well, that certainly made it easy for law enforcement, didn't it? You know, I really like to dabble in DIY projects every now and then. Not that I'm fantastic at it, but it's a little fun. And you can find anything on the internet, right? Well, not that I would ever search for this, but I'm sure if you did, if you searched for a Gator Trap, this would come up. Have you seen this video? This man in Florida, of course, right, takes his garbage can to trap this gator. Oh, while the gator's hissing at him, too. The gator was mad. Well, it didn't end there. He rolled the gator in the can to a nearby pond and then released it. We also saw the red carpet really back in full force over the last year. And I gotta say, it seems like celebrities lost all their manners. Remember this epic drink fling at the VMA red carpet? Conor McGregor was upset with Machine Gun Kelly for, well, we don't really know why he tossed it at him, but isn't that the point? Can you imagine if we all just flung our drinks like we're on an episode of The Real Housewives whenever we got upset at somebody? 2021 was not supposed to be the year of the toddler. You probably know that I like gardening. Well, I like potting plants. They don't always survive, but I like to try to at least kind of have a green thumb. Well, this Florida man took it to a whole new level. He planted a banana tree to fill a pothole. According to the story here, he was tired of filling it in with cement and he got a little creative. The problem here, it's a private road, so the county's not responsible to fix it. It's up to the people who live there. I mean, it looks like they could save on buying bananas for at least a little bit. Okay, this one is one of my favorite videos from this year. Store owners in Ohio caught a seagull on camera trying to steal a stuffed animal. Not just once, 3 times he did this. You see him peck the fish and then he just picks it up and tries to just walk out of the store. Come on, right? Just let him have the little thing. He wants a friend. He needs somebody to cuddle with. Poor guy. You can go ahead and add this to one of the reasons that I will not be visiting Georgia anytime soon. A couple found 18 snakes under their bed, just chilling. You know, this is the second time that I'm reading this story, and I still am having a hard time with this. 18 snakes under the bed, 18! Peace, I'm out of there. The husband, though, removed each one of them himself, putting them in a bag and then taking them to a nearby creek. Just so we're clear, if it wasn't clear enough already, if that was me, I'm out of that house. I don't care. For sale, goodbye. 18 snakes under the bed. How does it get to that point, first of all? Second of all, could you ever go to sleep in that bed again? Ever? Wouldn't you always be thinking about it? Can you see why I have a problem with this? If you're a fan of the Dollar Tree stores, you better get your savings in now because they have decided to raise the prices of the items to $1.25 next year. I still don't understand how you have a store with the name Dollar in it and everything in there is going to cost more than $1. Of course, it also has the word tree in it, and you can't buy trees in the store, so maybe we're just overthinking the whole thing. When I saw this video, my heart broke. This poor elk has been wandering the woods in Colorado for 2 years with a tire around his neck. Wildlife officers finally were able to catch him to remove it. They think it took 35 pounds off the elk once they got it off of him. Oh, I can only imagine all the debris that got caught in there over the last 2 years. Oh, poor guy. Look at this mess a family came home to in Atlanta. So at first, they thought their house was broken into until they checked their doorbell camera. That's when they caught the culprit. A deer charging full speed through the front door. Maybe Santa has a little more training to do? So this next story really sounds like a remake of National Treasure, but instead of the Declaration of Independence, it's the US Constitution that is holding all the secrets. It has to, right? Well, the copy is up for auction. It's expected to sell for $15 to $20 million. To the person who buys this, totally down for a hidden treasure expedition. You know how you can find me. Just saying. I hope you enjoyed this look back at all of the very fun stories that we had for you over the last year. I look forward to hearing your favorites in the comments. And if you haven't done so yet, like and subscribe.